everybody.
Hi.
Today is a new day. We are on a road trip to
Grandma's house. And Grandma's house. And the doctor.
Are you tired, buddy?
Yeah.
No.
Because he didn't sleep.
We're on a road trip from Central Florida to the west coast of Florida, and it's only about maybe 70 miles here on State Road 50. This road actually crosses from the Atlantic Ocean all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. This is all part of the process of having a baby while you're RVing across the United States of America. We've put all these arrangements into place, and honestly it hasn't been that inconvenient. The unborn baby's doctor appointments have been about 3 weeks apart, so we have been doing this trip, but Grandma and Grandpa live over this way, so we get to spend good quality family time with them every time we have to go to a baby doctor appointment. So we're getting near the end here though. We're gonna be moving over this way next week. Then we won't have to travel at all, which is fine, because then, you know, as you get towards the end of a pregnancy, the doctor appointments pick up and schedule. You start going like once a week. Like I said, everything was kind of planned. We knew we would eventually be over this way.
And it's the same doctor that delivered Aubrey, and he was even in the practice when we were having Melia. He just wasn't on call the night we had Melia. So we've known him for a long time. The only one that wasn't with this doctor at all, I think, or no, even Isaac started there until we transferred. Very well planned out, and I think it's all working out very well too.
Yeah.
And it's hard to breathe because the baby likes to go on my ribs.
So how are you feeling today on your way to one of your probably last few doctor appointments?
It's kind of hard to breathe, and the baby's huge, so I can feel a lot of pressure on my hips, but I can also feel something inside of my ribs, so it's very uncomfortable actually. And I'm kind of glad that we are going to be closer just because he is measuring so big. I won't have to worry about trying to make it to the hospital 70 miles away if he decides to come earlier than he's supposed to.
That really has been a big concern, rushing all the way across this trip in an emergency situation. We have tried to pack up the emergency bag so we're ready, but hopefully that all doesn't have to happen, because we are actually towing our RV all the way over here next week. So hopefully we will be here, and then we'll be at that new RV resort for about 3 weeks, maybe a month, and we are hoping that's when this little dude decides to join us here on planet Earth.
If he doesn't get a checkup, he will die.
I don't think that's incredibly accurate.
No, buddy, it's just a checkup.
We're just gonna make sure brother's doing okay. Check his heart and stuff.
I think we made it on time here. It is 1:11. The appointment is at 1:15.
Yes.
We cut it close, but hey, how many weeks are you right now?
36.
36 weeks. And
Well, I'm supposed to be 34, but he's measuring at 36. So,
okay, so we don't know if this could be the last appointment or not. We have no clue.
Both the girls were born at 37, and they took Isaac at 38.
And we're at 36 now.
Well, that's what he's measuring at.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
I know.
No, he might come soon.
Yeah, he is coming soon.
No.
Yes, maybe next week.
No, he can't come next week. I ain't ready.
You're not ready. We have to name him, so we're clearly not ready.
We love you.
I love you. Right?
Manda just walked into the doctor office, and we are now going to go to Grandma's house and then wait for a phone call to come pick her back up. And these appointments are typically pretty quick. They just kind of go over certain things, make sure everything's going well. And so far everything has been going well. So we are now off to Grandma's house. We've crossed through the woods and over the river. We are now at Grandma's house for a second time. It's kind of funny. We dropped her off at the doctor. We drove all the way to Grandma's house. We unloaded. We were in the backyard. The dog was playing. We had the toys out. And then Manda called and said, I'm ready. So her appointment was literally only a half hour. So we loaded back into the truck. And now normally that would sound easy for like a typical family, but our loading process does take longer. We've had it a lot quicker over the past years, but we have to load the dog, we have to load Melia, we have to put her shoes back on, you have to do her hair. Like, it's a whole process. Grandma isn't home from work yet, but she's gonna try to get out early. Amanda's gonna give you an update on how the doctor appointment went. All right, everybody wants to know the 36-week update.
I am being put back at 34 weeks, which was my original due date, because baby is measuring where he should be. He is bigger for me. He is doing really, really well. His heart sounded perfect. It was, I forget how many beats per minute, but he said it was perfect. My blood pressure was awesome, and I've gained 6 pounds since my last visit, so that was really good. And overall, he said it was just a really good visit, and now I have to go every week because next week is 35 weeks. He is still breech, so we're hoping he turns. If you have anything that's worked for you or that you've heard, please leave it in the comments below, because I would really like to have him turn and not have to have another C-section. We're hoping to get him to turn, and we will check on that next week. I was borderline anemic, so I've been taking iron, and I'm gonna get another blood draw to see if I can come off of that, which would be awesome. So overall, really good news, and he's growing perfect, and we will meet him in a few weeks.
Okay, so we're happy to hear that now once a week starts next week, which is great because we are moving over this way next week. It would be about a 70-mile trip each way, so it'd be 140 miles every time just to go to the doctor, which we were aware of. We had that all in our planning. But we've only had to take this trip maybe 3 or 4 times. And like I said before, every time we hang out with Grandma and Grandpa and we make a trip out of it. So it works out well. I think that is it for now. This is our quick update on everything. And so far everything is looking great. And we're really excited that the time is coming here. We're ready. The only person that's really not ready is Aubrey. But even when he's probably 16, she still won't be ready. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. We plan on uploading a ton of great fun adventure videos and videos like the T-Mobile GPS watch and all sorts of stuff like that. Really looking forward to being much more active here on YouTube and on other social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. That's where we're most active. That community is most supportive, and it's a great place to be. It is a very resourceful area. We will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and who knows, maybe the next video might have a baby here. So we'll see. We'll see you real soon. Bye for now.